Hello and welcome to the live stream. I'm your host Runnhurd and it's art time. Yes, we're going to be doing our artwork, continuing with the comic on page 7. We're showing Rukia joining the Cyrogues and Sky doing some reading in a bookshop. So yeah, I'll just add the tags, start the music and we'll get going. Cry no hard, just stretch out, no to die. Beat this on the way, big pain, no the rest way, big. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit peckish, very peckish days. So I might be having a little snack now and then. Alright, tags are in. Let's get going. Now, I'm sure we start the first one. I don't know what that is, but I'm going to start here. Why? Well, there's a reason for that. The books. Basically, both shelves are meant to be filled. Both the shelves, that is. Because this is a book library. Well, technically, to put this in, this library belongs to Runnhurd. Well, technically, it actually belongs to his father, but his father didn't know about it until after Runnhurd found it. Basically, to put it simple, this whole book set belongs to the magical magician family Runnhurd's dad is part of. But his knowledge of it was all gone because, yeah, visible. His mom and dad, Runnhurd's dad's mom and dad died, so he never got into the magician sports, never got to the hidden village of magicians, and never learned about the library. So yeah. So basically you could just say it was a stepping stone to Runnhurd found it. How he found it? Well, he kind of found his way into a magician's place. The Ziga village of magicians. And that's how it happened. Ciao! Ciao. Ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. 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 Ciao, 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 ciao. Just a minute, I'm having a snack right now. Hello, gamer. Okay. Hope you enjoying the stream. That's good. You unlock Toxic Rick. Rick. Oh, speaking of Rick, of Rick and Morty. A friend of mine told me that some people made a model of Rick's ship, put a little Rick and Morty inside it, and they played the first episode, and that ship fly down on Earth, and yeah, the ship actually survived. That ship survived. Shocking, isn't it? There should be a YouTube video of it, so go check. I think you should just type Rick and Morty toy in space, I think. I'm actually looking at it there. I haven't actually seen it, it just told me about it. I think it was to get that new season 5 hype thing. Well, you just can just do it. Look for yourself. I just gotta do this comic page. Yeah. I have not actually posted the other comic pages yet. On the pages I'm posting them on. I kinda haven't added the words in the last 2 pages. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm doing all this lining for the bookshelves, it's because it would make it easier because I had to copy it on everything else. Okay. Gotta do this 3 more times. Now, since you're the only one here other than the one on Twitch, I have a question for you. Have you seen the trailer for the new He-Man TV series? I asked because when I watched the new trailer for the new TV series, it looks, well, epic. It's like the original TV series of it was being retold and looked way better. It's like they just took the original and just redid it, but kept it all the same. Check it out. I'm pretty sure He-Man's coming out this year. I think it was next month. Just type He-Man and Luca. What's Luca? There's a lot of things I haven't watched or seen. This is going to be a pain. But it's going to be done. Sorry about this. I'm just feeling... I don't know about any new Disney movie called Luca. I know about the new TV series called Loki, but I haven't seen episode 3 yet. I should really watch that. Well, anyway, as I was saying about the He-Man thing, if it is basically just a complete 100% remake of the original one, but much better words, everything, and pretty much, yeah, basically just like the original, but to be told better, then they will probably do the She-Ra story as well. I know they made a new She-Ra anime or cartoon where she was a teenager. She was raised as a, but basically that story was following the same bit of it, but it just gave it an actual proper story with a proper ending and with adjustments to the characters. Basically, it made them more kids. But what I mean is, She-Ra is... she is He-Man's sister. And by story, she was kidnapped as a baby and raised in the Horde. I'm just wondering how they're going to tell that story. Will they remake it like the original, or will they basically just make a links connection to it to the one we got told? Well, I think they would probably have to make the retell. Okay, books are almost done. I just now gotta do a little adjustment here and there. Yeah, so basically this is how we're doing books. Now I could add a little bit more detail to the books, but do we have to? You know, little lines. And some books don't have them. Some books are just the back covers. And doing this focus is also a pain, because it's shelf is going to probably take the whole, almost the whole stream, half of it guys. Alright. It seems game was left. Great. I wish I had more people watching me. What am I going to do? I have a lot of content in my, well, library. It's a shame no one's actually picking around and looking at all it. Let's take a look. So much to do. Oh boy. What to do, what to do? Simple. A lot. I still got these comic pages to finish. Or this little project I got. It's only 3, but yeah. 3 comic pages and I haven't got around to it. And then there's this other comic when a friend does a picture for me. Yeah. Yeah, one of my friends, I'm doing he does a picture for me and I do 2 comic pages, sketches for him. Basically, the story we're done for him is issuing out on chapter 2. Okay, just 2 more layers. Then we can copy all these books and put them in the sides. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain, isn't it? But this is the best way to do something like this. Hi Fluxon, hope you're doing alright. Alright. Oh, I am feeling tired today. Maybe because I had soup instead of my dinner. Yeah, that might be it. Now, books come in many shapes and sizes, but not different shapes. Pretty much the same shape, just different sizes. It all depends how big the stories are, I guess. Okay, give me a second, I need to have a quick snack. Quick snack, yum yum, yum yum, yum. Some film package. Oh, this is. I'm kind of glad I actually set Sundays to be Mass Effect. But as I said, I gotta do some adjustments after. Yeah. If I can get monetization done, I'm gonna be mostly doing Fortnite. Reason? It's so it has more time to do other things. Like I can do some more model work, more comic book artwork, and more time doing ads. Because I'm really pushing myself with this. I'm streaming every day and still had to do my 3 hours on Fortnite has literally gone away with my life. Okay, bookshelf is pretty much done. Oh wait, should we put a line down there, shall we? Okay, now, copy, paste. Paste. Oops. Up a level. Oh no, but how am I going to handle that little issue? Simple. Watch and learn. Wait. Oh, for the love of... I gotta do something again. How was I saying? Copy, paste, wait, well, scrap. Okay. We got the background done, that's good. Now what we're just gonna do is do some more stuff. Like this machine. What do you think it is? Well, to put it simple, this is the machine, a magical item that has stored all the books. How? Well, think of it like a memory crystal. It keeps all the books in the library recorded in it. The crystal is made of very magical material, so it can't be destroyed. And all the books are real books and also not real. You know, it's all the real books are inside of it. You could think of it as like a hollow projection done by magic. By saying that, and yeah, it's literally kind of like a PC, but it literally holds all the books to be shown in a room. So in short, it is like a PC and yet it's not, because other than reading it or sitting down a chair and reading it from that, you literally read the books in your hand. Like a normal, you know, that's how it works. course, you can take the books from the library, but only for a short time. Then it returns back to the library. Basically, think of it like you want to rent out a book. You rent it out, then on the time when it has to go back, it automatically goes back. That way you don't get any overdraft. Well, you get what I mean. You don't have to pay overtime. How many people actually go to libraries anymore? That's actually a thing. Does anyone actually go to a library anymore? Our libraries are still open? Oh man, I hope so. Being alone in your thoughts, reading a book, when you sit down, is good. I hope libraries are still open. Okay. It took us almost over half an hour just to do the background. But we still got more to do. Oh, I just remember something of an old movie I watched. Short Circuit, if anyone remembers it. Johnny Five goes to a library. Well, pretty much a bookstore. Or he's reading books. He goes, I must read these books very carefully. And then the guy goes, you see those guys in your rooms? He says, yeah. They want to take your books away. Okay, let's look. Okay. Actually, there's one little thing I was actually wondering in the whole Short Circuit 2. Did Johnny 5 actually get his mouth washed out with soap? Well, technically, how can you wash his hands with soap? Well, you know. I guess one of the most funniest bits in Short Circuit 2, Short Circuit 1 I mean, was when Johnny 5, number 5, back then, he reprogrammed his brothers to think they were Larry Kermo. Technically, they were actually being Larry Kermo because they didn't have any knowledge of what else to be. Okay, hopefully Runnhurd's bit will be a lot easier to do. Also, side note, in 2 weeks I'll be having the new Yu-Gi-Oh pack, King's Court. So yeah, I'll be doing another Yu-Gi-Oh pack opening. Which I hope everyone will enjoy. There's quite a few good cards in it I want. Mostly the reprints of the Wicked Gods. I will probably make a deck with the King, the Jack, and all that cards. But that's because there's a few support cards for other decks in it too, which I've already made. And of course they could use the extra support. Okay. Oh, yeah, today has been a rough day. Rough, as in hard, not relaxing, thinking of what to do, and so on. also, if you're wondering why we're having the Sonic Adventure 2 music playing, it's because I'm going to play the Riders ones for when I work on Wave. Again, thank you YouTube for allowing me to use Sonic music. Also, again, thank to YouTube for my last video on Fortnite to not get demonetized because of the whole that song from the groups that did a music video in Fortnite. I gotta admit, they did actually make it pretty good. Thought I had to make sure. Well, you get the idea. Okay. Now, what could I say? Oh, that's not a bad idea. I'm still playing Dragon City, and after so far playing it, it really is just getting very annoying to me. Everything I do in it seems to request money to get things done more. Or if I want to get a certain dragon in it, I need to have money to pay to get extra things to get the dragon. Or then there's the league in it. I can't do the league. Everyone's dragons are over super powerful and strong. And when I tried to enter the league a few weeks ago, hopefully to try again, all the dragons had jumped 10 levels. And yeah. So basically the league is all based on your level. In other words, I leveled up, tried to level up like crazy just to unlock stuff. And yeah, I don't like it that a lot of these events require you to have to win league matches to unlock them. Or whatever the breeding is. Like, I tried to use the bits where I can use breeding fast eggs to do it. Didn't work. You have to breed our eggs that's like literally over a day long to even get one of those bits done. But the problem is the event things on it says like 7 hours or 3 hours. So yeah. That's stupid. Also, another thing in Dragon City, it's bad, is you have to have certain dragons to do the quest battles. And if you don't have them, then it's really much, as I say, tough luck. Not only that, but event quest ones where you can get a few extra stuff, they're literally 7 hours or more long. Meaning, you can't get the start. You have to literally probably stay up. To me, to compare it with the time limit, you would have to probably stay up 24 hours and click on to do the quest when it's available. I can't do that. Plus, the dragon breeding is still horrible. Like, I've been breeding right now. I've been breeding like mad to try to get more vampire dragons or vampire dragonesses, and so far I've only got 4. I need to breed. Let's see. 1, 2. 38 more of them to make them empowered. Basically, to recall 40 of them, just so I can empower 2 of them. And other than that, having dragons where you can't breed them is a pain. And then there's the Titans and other vampire set. Now, there's this one vampire dragon I want to get. But the thing is, I want to have a complete island of just her. But I can't. Do you know why? Oh, this is it. 1. She's in an event. Well, actually, to put it as an event, you cannot get orbs of her. You have to get her by literally just getting her. She's one of those top rarities where she's just an egg where you can pick up from events. But the chances of getting her is slim to none. Why? Because there's model versions of it. Now, I want to have a full island of just her. That way I can get lots of food and gold coming. But also there's the other thing. To upgrade the habitats for your ant dragons, you need tokens. And literally, I don't want to do the battle thing over and over because you don't really get that many tokens for it. And judging from how I've made of Darklands for my Dark Dragon area, what I wanted, that is a lot of tokens I would need to increase them to levels. Oh, it would be easy if it was just gold, and I could just wait, one at a time, get the gold, pay for the upgrade, wait for that to upgrade, get the gold, and so on and so on. Oh, if you're wondering why Sky is actually sitting and reading a book, which is a hologram, she's got her own holometrics. But she got holographic generators around this room protecting her. This was her first version of her holographic systems being protected. Later on, she gets more advanced. You know, she makes a handheld computer. Which has enough power to literally protect her forever, and a lot of space to keep her going. not sure if I've done that right. Well, it's a bit hard to do books sometimes. Alright. What was it on about? Oh yeah. I forgot. Okay. Okay. Whew. She's taking a bit of time, but still we got less than an hour, but still basically an hour. So yeah, we got time. Oh yeah, back to Dragon City. As I was saying, if you've got lots of money, it's fine. But if you don't have money, you literally can't do a thing. Other than just do the whole waiting and waiting and waiting and never getting what you want. Waiting. Need to breed something, but you need something else to breed it. You need that other thing to breed it. You don't have it, so it's going to be waiting until you can get it, which is probably going to take ever. Or, yeah. Like, currently, I needed a certain dragon for the quests. The problem is, it's a legacy dragon, and the only way I can get this legacy dragon is to breed 2 legacy dragons together but they both have to be legacy, and they both have to be a legacy rarity. So yeah, that's a pain. So what I've done is, oh yeah, this brings up another issue I'm having about it. I have used Dragon Rescue to try to get a second dragon that is the same type and rarity. There's just one problem. It cost me almost all my keys to open the final door. That's over 40 keys. Yeah. No, that is a pain. Also, as I've said before, this game is been a pain as long as you have no money to spend. And I don't have money to spend on it. Why? Oh, I've been saying this all the time. Because my money mostly goes to my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And the skins in Fortnite. Also, I'm starting to feel that certain things in it are also pointless to be in the game. Like the portal in it. Yeah, there's a portal that takes you to a little land where you have to put dragons on to get. First of all, you use your gold to mine to get gems. You can turn these gems into bigger gems by using multiple of the little ones. But you can only get a certain amount every 24 hours. Yeah, basically that's how long it takes for the almost all the gem things to do, unless you use your purple money gems to speed it up. Then once you got those, you can use them to summon the dragons, and the more dragons you have, you can get more metal, which you can use to upgrade and craft better gems. Currently on the portal bit, I have unlocked all the dragons and I'm trying to level them up by getting the gems. Yeah, you can use gems to increase the dragon's levels, which gives you more metal. But here's the question, what do you need all that metal for after? You can't convert it to gold, you can't convert it to gems, so why? You use the gold to make gems and bigger gems. That's only used for upgrading your dragons. So the only thing I can think is, once you've got all these gems, can you turn these gems into, oh, you get the idea, the purple gems you use to speed up things? Is there a reason for this? Well, the thing is, I have no idea yet. But if it doesn't that happen, then I've wasted my time to get several powerful dragons, which I cannot use for battle or anything, except for breeding. Yes, you can breed these dragons to breed powerful dragons, but that's it. Why should you breed them? when you can breed other dragons to get these dragons. Simple, because these dragons have to set a limit. Basically, I don't really play these type of games, but I only started, as I said, playing Dragon City because there's this one dragon I liked, and I said I would basically continue playing it until I've done that. Well, did the idea I want to do, and I knew the game would be evil. But then I got it. So another dragon I wanted, the vampirist dragon. So I tried to breed for it. It took me quite a long time to breed for the ones I've got so far. Currently now got 4 of them, but now I want to breed, as I said, 28 more. So I can power 2. But that is going to probably take me forever. What they should have done is, if you breed 2 dragons of the same, basically the same type, same full dragon, they only breed themselves. So yeah, even event dragons or that, as long as you've got 2 of its copy, you can breed those to get more. For example, if I can somehow get myself 2 of this other dragon I wanted, aka Hex Vampire Dragon, if they did do that idea, or where you had, if you breed like 2 types of the set, 2 dragons that's 100% the same, no matter their level or in power, you will always get that dragon. If they did that, then I could literally just get the same dragon over and over. Oh, but they didn't. And you know how I know? Well, when I first started the game, I wanted to focus on the dark dragons. I did, but then I started only getting zombie dragons, which wasn't good. When I first started breeding the dark dragons, I literally just got dark dragons. But then I started getting zombie dragons, which was a pain. And I started getting more zombie dragons and other more than the dark dragons. So what did I do? I just bought dark dragon eggs from the store with the gold. Oh, it took a bit of time, but still I got my dark dragon spot done. Yay, rookie is done. Now let's give this bit some colour. No wait, let's finish. The colour can take pressures after. Oh, I've been a bit peckish again. You know what? I'm feeling weak. Now let's see which biscuits to have. Oh, I know. Give me a second to pick some biscuits out to have my snack. Whew. me 4 bonds. Oh! Before I continue to talk about this Dragon City game, which, if you've got lots of money and you don't mind spending lots of money on it, it's fine. But so far I hate it. I can't have fun in it. I'm touring it because I just want to get these dragons. But come November, I might just give up on it. I really think the people who made Dragon City should actually make a proper game of it. That way they don't have to use real money for it. Well, think about this. If they listen to me, which they know they will not, because no matter what I do, no one will listen to me. Even though I have good ideas. But as I said, if they did listen to me about this and did the whole breeding to be for every dragon, and if you breed the same 2 dragons, you always get the same dragons, that would mean people would probably spend their money, like say, oh I don't know, get 2 Vanos dragons and just continue to breed them to have a Vanos field. Of course, one problem with that is because the Vanos one would be basically limited type. It means, well, how do I put it? The Vanos ones could only breed with the cells. I mean, if you breed a Vanos dragon with another Vanos type dragon, you get one of the 2. If you breed Houdini Vanos dragon with the Vanos dragon that looks like a Seal Hill, you get Houdini or Vanos dragon. Of course, if they did do it like that, then you would probably have a chance to probably get the Banana Vanos dragon. which means all you need is to get one of each of one of two of the Vanos Dragon sets. And if they do make any more Vanos Dragons sets, then they will be added to the breeding. Of course, for the first first month or 3, you will not be able to breed the new dragon because it will be limited for a certain amount of time before you can then breed it. Also, about the whole money and gems to speed up things, I can literally only get gems by the TV thing, or by leveling up, or by small events. But because I had to focus on the gems, I can't focus on anything else. Like currently there's these 2 dragons currently right now in one of the current events I'm trying to get. Well, basically one is because I want to get this event item. Well, this one dragon gives me quite a few event chests, which gives me a chance to get certain dragons, and maybe even the Hex Dragon. The problem is, it costs a lot of movement points to move it. Right now, it's got 6 steps to go to and it's going to cost me 2,000 movement just to move 1 step. And that's the problem because, yeah. The other dragon, it's got a release date which will be released in 11 hours and 33 minutes. Now, it's got a bit of a track, but other than that, it's movement cost. That's the main problem. If the movement cost is big, that means I'm probably have to pick one of the 2 dragons, which is a pain. They should really do those events so you can have enough to get all the dragons in the thing and not need money. Also, there's several others, like there's the tower one. Now you could focus all of your movements on going up the tower. That way you can always get the dragon at the top of the tower. Then there's the dark room one. You could focus on going around and getting the chests, or to try to get keys, gold, and all that. Or you could try to focus on trying to get the dragons, which will also be a pain because you won't have enough to get them all. Yeah. Because those event things cost money. Even though they give little bits out, they literally are giving little bits out. As in little extras. Oh, and one of the TV things that sometimes gives you a few extras. The chances of getting the big extra bits on it is very slim. I've mostly got like only 30 extras the most, or 60, but not that much. I never got the 1,000 extra movement coins or anything extra. And with the gem ones, like the chests, I've only literally get one gem, almost one gem every time, 1 to 5. So yeah, it's all about luck, which is a pain. Especially when you're trying to unlock something or do something and you need gems to do it. That's the big pain of the game, of Dragon Sea. I bet that, but of course, I would have to say that is the biggest pain on all games like Dragon City, like probably the other game they made and other games. They're just the same games, just with different things. And all they do is cost money to play. So basically, if you got money, it'll be fun for you. But if you don't have money like me, it's just going to be another stressful thing. Oh, I bet Thanos has literally only been getting his own dragons because he spent quite a bit of money on it. And when people went, oh look, this guy, he's a YouTuber, let's make a dragon of him and get him to sponsor us. That's why we do it, because he spent a lot of money. You would have to be somewhat famous and spend a lot of money on their game just to get their own dragon, I bet. And that was the question. I have my own dragon. Actually, I have 2 ideas for 2 dragons I would love to own in the game. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. My most biggest dreams I've ever had, wanted to do, was 2 of them, and thanks to a friend, my friend who's taught me how to make models, I cleared it. And that dream is to have Runnhurd the hybrid as a 3D model and to play him in a game. Thanks to my friend Turbo, I was able to do both. I got my model, my Runnhurd character. I've got to play him in Sonic Generations. I am happy. I had my two of my dreams come true. Thanks to meeting Turbo and his help. Oh, I could tell you some of my other dreams. One being is I want Runnhurd to have an official Sega Sonic game. That's not gonna happen, I know. The only way that will happen is if I get money and pay Sega to do the game. Yeah, right. So, and the chance of me getting money is slim to none. Of course, if I come big on YouTube with all this live streaming and get a big lot of money in, then that might actually happen. Of course, if I get that to happen, then and money becomes a hit and save Sega and all that, then I would just be very happy and yeah. But as I said, that's not going to happen because I need money. Yeah, money makes the world go round, which is a pain. Oh, I could probably get a team to put together and make a game myself. But then, what's the point? It won't be an official Sega Sonic game. It won't be linked to it. It will be fun to play Sonic in the game and do that, but as I said, I got my dream to play as it. I done my thing to play as him, even though I wouldn't like to do it more. But my other dream is to literally get Sonic as an official Sega Sonic game. That is one of my other dreams. I got 2 dreams fulfilled, which I'm happy about. Now, what other dreams could I tell you about? Let's see. Yeah. One, I know would not ever happen. No matter what. I can't tell you that one. Because it's a personal dream. Oh. I do have a dream about you yourself. Well, actually it's 2 dreams. One is my own Yu-Gi-Oh story gets turned into an actual manga or TV series. Another dream with Yu-Gi-Oh is this card theme set I've designed gets made into real cards. I call it the Crimson set, right? Well, it's literally meant to be known as the Blood theme set, but it's called Crimson because, well, crimson is the colour of blood. And crimson sounds a lot better than blood. Well, for example, Destiny Hill Plasma was actually, its original name in Japan was Blood. Destiny Hero Block D. Okay. Heart of gold, I don't know why I can leave off with my feet tough. Don't have the sound of my shoulders and find my word. Don't ask me why, I don't need a reason. I got my way, my own way. It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. The voice inside just be still and can fight. It doesn't matter who is wrong and who is right. Maybe I'll just look back, I don't need you. Time to break, trying to start so much to do. Went to the start, now I don't fear. When I don't know, I can't be wrong. It doesn't matter now what happens. I will never give up the fight. There's a voice inside tells me to love and fight. It's all the best of the one to think is right. How do people sing? It's literally tiring. Of course, I could probably have sung a lot longer if I actually kept doing that one thing, holding my breath underwater. Or other things. Well, as I said, I've got a few dreams. Some will, well, actually, lots of them will never happen. I was only got 2 of my dreams happened. I'm happy. I'm content. But I know a lot of people will say, you should get all your dreams to happen. But as I said, a lot of these dreams would cost money. And literally, I would need a lot of money to get this done. And by lot, I mean a lot. Also, I actually had an idea for a story. Basically, a few days ago, when I was walking down to get my comics, I was thinking of how would Runnhurd have his own game. I haven't thought about that for ages, but then I thought, maybe an open world game. One where the maps of the zones are literally open world to run around. I thought, yeah, that'd be good. But then I thought, wait, this story would need a lot more. It would need pretty much all the characters. So what did happen? I kept thinking and thinking and thinking. And as I thought, it gave me quite a lot of nice ideas. The idea would be, it's a triple 3 games. Sonic, Blaze and Runnhurd. Each is their own game, but each story collides with each other. Basically, it's 3 stories being told at once. And you need to play all 3 games and complete all 3 games to understand the story fully. Okay, pretty much like the Kingdom Hearts one we're doing right now. We had to complete the game 3 times. Okay, now pretty simple. In Blaze's story, it will start off with an evil has escaped from Sonic in our world. This evil is known as Neptune. She escapes Blaze's world and heads to Sonic's world. Blaze goes after them because she feels it's a threat that she should warn Sonic and the others. But as Blaze uses the soul emeralds to get to Sonic's world, she starts having a headache. As if an echo of something is about to happen. Well, literally the headache started when she first laid her eyes on Neptune. The headache will be explained later. As Blaze is going after trying to find Neptune, Neptune has gone to the kingdom of Soriana. There, Team Shadow has been called in because it is by a mysterious person saying someone is going to steal something from the vault of Soriana. And when Team Shadow is there, Neptune has got the Scepter of Darkness. Let's see, what was it? Oh yeah. Team Shadow or Team Dark are gonna demand the item back. What she stole. And she tells them she's only taking back what belongs to her. And then she says, but he has lost so much. He needs a new form. And then she says, or perhaps an old form. She then shatters the Scepter of Darkness, letting the darkness out, and Memphis flies around and into Shadow again, but literally for the first time. When he comes out, Memphis the Dark is free. He's greeted by his sister. He's greeted by Neptune, his sister, and then he sees Shadow. And in a rage, he attacks Shadow, but Neptune stops him, saying they've got important matters to attend to. Saying, Father needs us. At this, Mephiles calms down. He hugs his sister, and the two disappear in the shadows. Shadow is confused. So is his team. But Shadow wants to know who Mephiles is, and well, how does he know him? That answer will be explained by Blaze. Because the next time you will see them is before Blaze. Mephiles wants to see his father, but Neptune takes him to where Blaze is. And then she's disappeared. Literally, he knows he left him. She told him where to go, that it was important he goes there. And then he goes there, that's where he meets Blaze. And when he sees her, he says, "Oh, I remember you." And then Blaze starts getting headaches again. And as he talks, she doesn't understand what he means. She doesn't know him, but headaches are hurting her as they talk. Then Mephiles dives into her shadow, takes her form, but instead of taking her powers, all he does is take her form and memories. Basically, if Mephiles just focus on it like this, he literally just copies their memories, and then he copies their form for only a short while. He can't keep the form or the powers. He just lets him see their memories. And any other memories that she has, but she doesn't know. Now as Mephilus sees her memories and the past memories. Okay, well basically her true memories of a timeline that doesn't exist anymore. Mephilus explains to Blaze that what she's done, what she did to save Silver, about how she absorbed Iblis into herself, that's how her flames are so strong right now, and that she was originally from the future, but no longer, because when she was sent to the other dimensions through the shockwave, what was made from time being fixed by the time rules, or time stones, she landed in the shadow world of the planet, aka the soul dimension. That is literally the shadow of the planet right now. A dimension where copies of the Chaos Emeralds, or should we call them the sister copies, dwell. The sister copy emeralds, the soul emeralds, was designed to be like the Chaos Emeralds, but there was a flaw. They're identical, they're magnetic to each other, but the problem is they generate their own energy. So much energy that energy had to be put to something. And that was, the energy made its own dimension, a shadow world planet. The soul planet. A planet is pretty much identical, but it's pretty much more water. But that's another pass. Basically, these three games are game ideas. It's meant to explain plots and stories. For example, if people do remember Sonic 4, which was made but kind of scrapped, then there's a key thing. You remember the bit where Metal Sonic absorbed some magical item? Well, this idea would explain that magical item caused Metal Sonic to gain free will, which is why he turned on Eggman in Sonic Hills. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Ink. That's good. And we don't have enough time to colour it all. Yeah, right. We're going to do our best for... Anyway, as I was saying, the idea of these 3 stories I had of these games would literally explain almost all the plots. Like, why is there something about Sonic being the legendary hero or hedgehog? Why has Sonic been in history a lot? Basically, it explains all of that and more. But also explains of a greater evil that's in the shadows. Also, another idea is it literally invites a lot of other characters, like from Archie comics and IDW. Like, there's this part I had thought of where Runnhurd would be fighting his own metal counterpart, and the one who had called the metal counterpart would be Starling, because the ones who made the metal counterpart literally worked for his father, and Dr. Starling is now working for him. And the whole reason, and then Starling goes on talking about how worthless Dr. Eggman is, because we collected that story with 2. And then he goes saying, out of all the things he would thought was great, that even Metal Sonic he believes was, as much said, well, actually, put it simple, he explains, saying to Runnhurd, the metal copy of Runnhurd acts more alive, has more freedom to move choice, but even though it wants to get rid of Runnhurd, he's saying it's more perfect, more better than Metal Sonic. And he says Metal Sonic doesn't have a soul, because it's just something mindless machine. And that ticks Runnhurd off, because my character Runnhurd, he has met Dr. Eggman, and you know Eggman's a bad guy. He respects Eggman's machines. The 2 get along. Because when Runnhurd first saw Metal Sonic, he was amazed. He was complicated all Metal Sonic's design in pieces. Eggman then stopped them fighting, and they talked it over. And basically the idea of Runnhurd and Eggman just being friends who understand machines. As I was saying, when the idea of the story in this is when Dr. Starling says Metal Sonic hasn't a soul, Runnhurd gets angry and says, and in his rage he speeds up at him, hits Dr. Starling, and tells him to take that back. That Metal Sonic doesn't have a soul. And then Runnhurd would prove Metal Sonic has a soul, because he put the program into Metal Sonic which helps Metal Sonic out. But the thing is, at this time, Metal Sonic is fighting Sonic for Eggman. And just as the fight is in a tie, Metal Sonic gets the signal and he flies off. And Eggman has to run for it. Metal Sonic flies all the way to meet Runnhurd, and the two team up and beat Runnhurd's counterpart Metal Copy. So Starling is shocked of this, but Starling's mission was a success still. He had bought time for Mephis the Dark to get away. That's the whole reason for this encounter. When Runnhurd's counterpart and Starling get away by the methods, Runnhurd talks to Metal. Runnhurd learns about Eggman's little delusional, and he forgot, and then Metal returns to Dr. Eggman, and Runnhurd goes back to his own adventure. Now, I don't have enough. The stream should be finished now because, yeah, it's been 2 hours. But I'm just going to add this one light in colour before I end it, and finish the inking the colouring of this after the stream out of time. I really should make more time. Let's go a little more brighter. Much better. Let's just get the white eyes down. I will build my empire. Well, as I said, I'm gonna finish this here, but this comic page will be finished before next week, and next week I'll be doing the next page. So until then, well, actually tomorrow my last stream is Mass Effect. So until then, have fun, respect, and GG.